Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the one and only recorded debate in color between 1877 and 1920, thanks to the fact that we have found the government's secret colored tape recorder. Tonight's debate will be between a large supporter of industrialization, Henrietta Ford, and a labor union activist, Bob Travolta. Let's start with you, Henrietta. What are some results of industrialization that you would like to let everyone know?
Thanks, Tim. Well, first off, I'd like to start by letting everyone know that industrialization has benefited this great country in many ways. One of the most noticeable features is that now all these future generation of children aren't being forced to stay on the family farm unless they want to. Industrialization has allowed machines to take over these children's positions on the farm so they can pursue their real dreams in the city. This caused a need for factories for these generations to work in, leading to the Bessemer process to create quality steel. Now tell me, where would the world be without this innovation that allowed better railroads, barbed wire, skyscrapers, bridges, and bridges with cables?
Thank you. Bob, your response?
Thanks. Industrialization may be a great innovation for you guys who are in charge of it and get all the money for it, but it's horrible for all the workers. We go to work every day for 12 hours and barely get to see our family unless our extremely young son is going to work with us because we don't get paid enough to just have one worker. We fear every day that us, our friend, and our child might get severely injured or die because it's something that happens every day, killing about 275 people a week. It is especially hard for those that work for robber barons that get paid up to $23 million a year while their workers made $498 if they were male. They're part of something where the owner definitely only cares about themselves. Even for the captains of industry, their labor puts out through horrible things. Not to mention the corrupted monopolies you can create due to vertical and horizontal integration. These were obviously terrible, or else why would there be labor unions to protect these? Luckily, the government was there to pass the Sherman Antitrust Act so they could no longer prevent free trade.
Great response. Henrietta, he brought up the point of how robber barons do many corrupt things. Do you have a response to this?
Well, although there are plenty of robber barons around, there's also a number of captains of industry. I like to think these captains of industry make up for the robber barons.
Actually, I don't think the few make up for the many. The Federation of Labor was still created even with these captains of industry around, causing plenty strikes and negotiating, believing they could create socialism. Labor unions had a good reason to protect and fight for a better job because even with those that benefited the entire community, they were still having a rough time with their jobs.
Well, sorry everyone, but that's all the time we have before the government notices their camera is gone. Thank you two for attending and giving us some cold, hard facts.